the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the events that happened on 9/11, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and ISIS events that have happened in Paris most recently are just a few events and terrorist organizations and extremist groups that the U.S. has had to use military to either eliminate or help control. These events have helped increase the patriotism throughout the U.S., which has led more people to join the military. The military is not just fighting in wars and dealing with terrorists. Groups such as National Guard can be seen helping after natural disasters with hurricanes, tornadoes, and earthquakes, as well as national security, which is very apparent after the 9/11 attacks when the National Guard and other branches of the military were called for national security. Now, some people don't understand why people would join the military, so here's some reasons why you would. First, there are some positives for it. The first and most popular one is they pay for a college education if you choose to go to college. They also allow you to have discounts on certain things such as tickets to different events, and they mark different things off at stores and stuff if you are a member of the military. You also get certain benefits. You get your housing paid for, as well as moving costs when you get stationed different places. And for some people, it's a family tradition. Some people have had family members throughout many generations that have been in the military. Mr. Miner, Hannah Miner's father, said he joined the military for a number of reasons. First of all, it allowed him to go to college for free because he attended the Air Force Academy. He also said it fulfilled a childhood dream of flying planes, and it allowed him to serve his country. Now, some disadvantages of joining the military. You're constantly moving, being stationed from place to place, so it's hard to create good friendships with the people that you become friends with when you move places. It's also hard on your family and friends because you can't tell them a whole lot while you're overseas, and so the not knowing exactly what's happening to you can be hard on them. Another thing is you could lose your life for serving your country. And another one that's more common is post-traumatic stress disorder, which affects many people when they come back from overseas. Now, some people might see that the disadvantages of joining the military outweigh the advantages. So there are some things you can do to help support the military without actually joining. For those who might not want to join the military or might not be able to for certain reasons such as physical fitness or not being a U.S. citizen, you can donate money to different organizations and groups that help support the military. Also, there's different clothing brands that are for Wounded Warrior Project, and they donate a certain amount of money to the military as well. For those of you that might consider joining the military, there's a couple different options of going into it. First of all, you can enlist, and by enlisting, you get benefits and you get bonuses right away. And by enlisting, you can either go into active duty where you're serving from the start, or you can go into the reserves. And in the reserves, it allows you to have a normal job in life, but if you're needed, they'll call upon you to help serve. Another way of joining the military is by going to an academy. And by going to an academy, you get the college experience with the military training, and then afterwards, as your payment for the college, you have a certain number of years you have to serve. As you may tell, there is always a need for people to join the military. There are so many advantages to joining the armed forces and so many ways to help support our troops. So next time you see a representative from one of the branches of the military, such as the ones on the screen behind me, I encourage you to go up and talk to them and see if they have anything else that might persuade you to join in the military. And if you're still not sure if you want to join the military or not, you can find ways to help support it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead and discuss some questions, please, Peyton. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and call upon someone.
Okay, cool.
Where do you go or what do you do if you want to enlist?
If you want to enlist, you can go online to whatever branch of the military you might be interested in, and there's a link at the top of each of the websites, and it says find a recruiter, and it'll find a recruiter and it will get you in touch with them. You see it?
Did you choose this topic because you are thinking about joining the military?
Yes, I've been looking into joining the military a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with the process. So, but,
What made you want to enlist or make you interested
I've seen like other people join the military and to serve our country and stuff, and I'm blessed that I'm able to live here, so I'm gonna help protect the freedoms that we have here and help protect freedoms in other countries that may not have. Grace?
If a woman joins the military, does she get the same, does she do everything that a man would do?
Some jobs women are still not allowed to, but as the military is slowly starting to adapt and allow women to have bigger roles in different branches.
Has anyone in your family served?
No.
Okay, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much.